Chloe, sit. Good girl. Hi, I'm Luke from Clever Canine, and I'm here with Chloe. Chloe is one of our board and train dogs, so she's going to come stay with us for 3 weeks for training. And Chloe is here because she's an escape artist, and she will get out of her yard and she'll run, and she doesn't have recall, so recall is going to be a big part of her training with us. She was chased by animal control for over an hour, and they couldn't catch her, so she's a little bit collar shy on recall, and she just needs a lot of work on her door manners too. She'll just run right through a door, and she just wants to run and never stop. So she's going to be here with a lot of structure and learning a lot of rules, and she just needs to know that the rules apply to her and that she is here to learn some manners and some basic obedience. She came in on our flat buckle collar and a harness, and she needs some work with walking loosely on a leash, and she knows sit and down right now. Chloe, sit. Oh, good girl. So she has a good sit, and Chloe. So right now there's someone walking outside. She's a little distracted by that. So focus is going to be a big thing for her. Yeah, good girl. Down. So she does know down, and she's doing well with that one. So those are great, just base commands that she came in knowing. So those will be important for her obedience going forward. And here at Clever Canine, we're balance trainers. So we use whatever tools we can to help communicate with the dog. So a tool can be anything from treats, which I have on me. Good girl. To a leash, to a prong collar, to an e-collar. We try to use whatever tool is going to be most effective for the dog. And one of the tools that's going to be the most effective for Chloe is going to be a prong collar. And we use Hermspringer prong collars, and it's just a great way to communicate to Chloe what we want her to be doing. So it's going to be a great way to add structure to her life. And the structure is just that we need her to know what we want her to be doing, because right now she's not sure what she should be doing. So using those kind of tools is going to be a big help for her to gain some confidence in her training. One of the reasons that Chloe likes to get out and run is that she's really focused on other dogs, and she really wants to play with other dogs. So in a low distraction room that we're in right now, she's calm and collected, but when another dog gets thrown into the fray, she can do a lot of leash pulling, a lot of lunging to get to the dog, and really the main thing is going to be about focus. So I want her focusing on me like that, focusing on me and looking to me for direction. So right now she doesn't have a lot of direction and a lot of structure. So with her structure, we want her looking to me to know what she should be doing, what she shouldn't be doing, and that'll help her go a long ways. Without any form of structure, it's like you're not sure what to do. And with balance training, it's a good way to tell a dog yes and no. So yes, I want you to be doing this, and no, I don't want you to be doing this. And without the no, it's like there's no rules, and living life without rules is a really hard way to do it. It's really confusing. So I'm going to go to the door, and I'm going to bring in Kelly and Spencer, and we're just going to see how Chloe reacts with another dog in the room. Come on, Chloe, let's go. Good girl. You can come in with Spencer. Chloe, let's go. If you just want to stand over here. See, so right now she's doing a lot of lunging. She just really wants to get to Spencer to play with him. Chloe, come on. No, let's go. Good job. So ideally, she wouldn't even mind that another dog's in the room, and that is a big problem right now for her. Like Spencer doesn't really mind that Chloe's in the room. He's just going about his business, doing his own thing, and Chloe's just really concerned with getting to him. And that's a big problem with her running, is she just wants to be around the other dogs, and she wants to just go play with them, and she won't listen and doesn't have any focus with the other dogs in the room. So during her board and train with us, she's going to be doing a lot of training, basic obedience training, just with other dogs in the room to get used to them. That way, when she's out on a sidewalk, going for a walk, she's not really paying attention to the other dogs. She's looking up at the handler for direction and knowing what she should be doing. So right now, just on her flat buckle, just walking past another dog, she really wants to pull and get to him. And when we start introducing the training collars to her, that's going to help her go a long way. So right now she's doing a little gagging and a little choking just because that flat buckle collar is putting all the pressure on her neck there. And when we introduce the training collars, there's not going to be that constant pressure on her neck, and it's going to be a lot more comfortable for her, and it's going to show her what she should be doing and give her a lot of information of what we want. So she just needs to learn what we want her to be doing, and using tools like a prong collar, that's going to be a really effective way for her. So I've already introduced Chloe to the prong collar, and she has that on now. And right now she's still connected to her flat buckle collar. So we're going to bring in another dog, and this isn't just another dog. This is Boomer, which is Chloe's brother. So I'm going to go get Boomer, and we'll see how she reacts first on her flat buckle collar. Okay, you can bring Boomer out. Let's go, Chloe. So Chloe's doing a lot of lunging. These two really love each other, so it's hard for them not to go run right up and say hi. Come on, Chloe. So that's how she reacted with the flat buckle collar on. And now I'm going to switch it to the prong collar, and we'll do a little walking past each other, and we can kind of see the difference between Chloe from her flat buckle to her prong and how Boomer here acts on his flat buckle collar. So we can just walk them past each other. Let's go, Chloe. Good girl. Good job, Chloe. Let's go. Good girl. Let's go, Chloe. Yes, good girl. So she hasn't put any pressure on the prong collar yet. We've already done an introduction, so she knows what the little correction feels like. And now she knows that I don't want any pressure on the leash, and I want her to be walking by my side and not pulling after Boomer. So Boomer is here he's another one of our board and trains. They came in together, and Boomer is here for basic obedience. He only came in knowing how to sit. So we're going to do all the basic obedience, the door manners, and since Chloe's the older sister, Chloe gives Boomer a lot of his confidence. So Boomer looks to Chloe for guidance, and so we need to do a lot of confidence building with Boomer, and also get Boomer used to working around other dogs too. Over the next 3 weeks, we're going to be working every day with Chloe, and some of the things we're going to focus on is sitting like she is now and staying seated, and going into a down and staying down without popping back up. She's going to learn how to stay, and she's going to be doing all this around other dogs, with other dogs in the room, and we're going to be doing a lot of walking and a lot of door manners, so that the problems she was having before will be history. Recall is going to be another big one for her. We want her to come every time she's called, so there's no more chasing around the neighborhood from animal control. So we'll check back in 3 weeks and we'll see how she progressed. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more, give us a follow on Facebook at Clever, letter K, number 9, MI. Our Instagram at Clever, letter K, number 9, Daycare, and on our YouTube at Clever Canine Dog Training.